And let's go. All right. Well, welcome to some Minco Bulldog basketball tonight as we get into our first home game. Excited to be able to bring this for you. And we'll try to bring as many games as we possibly can. And so tonight we've got the Lady Minco Bulldogs against the Central High Broncos, just right over there by Marlow. And so here's our starters for Minco, for the Lady Bulldogs. Lane Ray, freshman for the Bulldogs. Number 13, Emily Mock. Number 21, Dallas Brothers. She's a sophomore. Number 23, Raiden Salazar, another freshman. And number 25, Tommy Wiley. And she's a sophomore as well, so a young basketball team for the Minco Lady Bulldogs as they'll get started this year. And Mr. Sims, our superintendent, is going to pray for Coach Duvall. Amen. And so Mr. Sims praying for Coach Duvall. He's fighting hard against COVID right now, and so we'll get this game going and moving, and we'll finally get our first home game. Minco played Weatherford on Tuesday. The Lady Bulldogs and the Bulldogs played on Tuesday at Weatherford, and so that was their first away games. And it looks like this will be the first home game. So once again, we're glad that you have joined us. We're going to switch from football to basketball. We'll see how I do. And you can judge me later. We'll see. And so, once again, a young team for the Lady Bulldogs. 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores starting. And so they're going to get a lot of experience here as they jump out. And so number 12, Lane Ray, was there for the jump ball. The Broncos win it. Looks like we're going to be in a little bit of a zone. And that's Emily Mock, number 13, with the attempt for a steal. Almost got it out of bounds, but that's good defense right there. Looks like we're, a little 3-2 zone here. I think that's smart with a young team to be able to zone out, and that way you can kind of get on that ball quicker, take away that inside game, make them shoot long. The hard part with the zone is to try to get that rebound. And there's a cross-court pass. And rebound by the Broncos, and finally brought down by number 25. Wiley was able to take that down for the Lady Bulldogs. Raiden Salazar bringing it up over to Dallas Brothers. Salazar for 3, and just a little short. Rebound by number 12, Lane Ray, and fouled as she went to put it back up. Nice job getting the blocking out and getting on the inside right there. And so you like to see that out of a young team, getting an offensive rebound. So Miss Ray will be able to shoot 2 here. A little short on the first one. And a little long on the second one. But Brothers trying to wrap it in and out of bounds. I believe that's going blue. That's going to go to Central High. Just couldn't get that rebound. Tried to grab that rebound, Brothers did, but was just right out of her hands. And a little bit of a trap here, trying to run a little press. Ooh. Going to call a foul on Brothers. That'll be her first. You might notice your clock isn't running, and that is because I can't do that many things right now. And so we'll try to figure that out. I'm going to see maybe if I can find somebody else. Ooh, Salazar, we're close to almost getting to that steal. Ball inside. Oh. And there's a foul on number 12. It'll be on Lane Ray. And that'll be her first as well. So 2 team fouls on the Lady Bulldogs. And so this is Vivian Chipley for the Broncos, Lady Broncos. And they'll shoot a couple here. One thing you want to be able to do is knock down free throws when you get the easy ones. And the Lady Bulldogs missed their 2 chances down there. We'll see what the Lady Broncos do on this side. And that's in. That's our first point. And short on the second one, rebound by number 25, Wiley. Ball brought down by Salazar. She's looking for something open. Get it across court. To Mock, to Ray, to Brothers. Looking to drive, kick it out to Salazar. Continuing to move the ball around. Another 3 by Salazar, and that's way off. Oh, but she rebounds, put it right there to Mock, being at the right spot at the right time. Was able to get that ball and said thank you very much and got her 2 points. The Broncos able to break the press. Ooh, a lot of pushing there. Looks like she stepped out of bounds. Didn't give that call, so back to the Lady Bulldogs with a 2-1 lead. Brothers bringing it up. Swing it over to Mock. Back to Brothers. Back to Salazar. Looking for the post up. Kick it back out. Salazar for 3. And that is 0 for 3 for Salazar on 3. And they're giving her that shot. She's taking it. I like it as a freshman. Go ahead and put that ball up if they're going to let you shoot it. See if that'll go in it sooner or later. She's a good ball player. And so there's no doubt she's starting as a freshman. She's been a good ball player all along. Good athlete. Good defense by the Lady Bulldogs. Bring down that rebound. Going to push the ball up. Kicked out to Mock. And just a little short. Rebound by number 24, Robbins of the Broncos. Going to stay in this 3-2 zone for the Lady Bulldogs. Going to trap in the corners. That's the key. Good strong move by the Lady Broncos, but couldn't get it in. Ray's going to push it up. Going to try to move the ball back and forth. You want to be able to move that a little quicker, a little faster to get the defense to move on those zones. Nice little find on the elbow with Ray, just a little short. Lady Broncos with the rebound, and they're going to push the ball up. All the way to the cup and just misses the layup to the left. You hate to see that as your defense, to let that ball go all the way up the middle right to the basket. Got to stop that ball in that fast break. So here's the Lady Bulldogs again. Going to try to move the ball around. You want to be quick with that ball. Want to get it where you want to. There's a good pass to the inside. Good defense by the Lady Broncos as they go straight up. Ball once again getting all the way to the paint. And that's what's going to happen if you don't stop that ball. You're going to give up easy fouls because they're going right to the cup. You got to be able to stop that ball way before the three-point line. And so that was number 13, Emily Mock. So number 24, Destiny Robbins for the Lady Broncos hits the first one. And it looks like for the Lady Broncos, number 21, Miracle Harris is coming in for the game. No substitutions yet for the Lady Bulldogs. And she hits both, connects on both. 3-2 lead for the Lady Broncos. Brothers bringing the ball down well. Ooh, good strong. Ooh. And it looks like she gets an immediate foul. A little touchy on that one, I would think, too, if I was the Central High coach. He said, hey, what's up with that? And so I think I would agree with that. That was a little touchy, but got to figure out how the refs are going to call the game. Got to get it in. Got it in. Good job getting the ball in. Central High is going to move the defense a little higher out now. It was at the three-point line, letting them have it, but now it's all the way out. Kick the ball around to Brothers. Down to Wiley. Tries to make a move to Salazar. And two. That's what you want to see. Great ball movement by the Lady Bulldogs. Got it to Salazar, and she makes it happen. Oh, got a hand on the ball. Mock's got the steal. And she's rejected by number 12, but good job on the defense. The press finally works there. Gets a turnover, and you're going to get extra shots with that. That's a great job. See what they have for an out-of-bounds play. Going to go deep. Back to Brothers. She's going to bring it out. Coach is going to call a new play. There, here we go. Ooh, little quick. Wanted to go inside, maybe threw that just a tad early. Didn't get that bounce pass in. And so that's going to be a timeout to the Lady Bulldogs. And that'll be their first timeout. And the score is 4-3. The Lady Bulldogs are fighting right here, and such a young team. Once again, if you just joined us, we had 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores start. That's right. We had Lane Ray as a freshman, Emily Mock as a freshman. We had Dallas Brothers as a sophomore, Raiden Salazar, freshman. Tommy Wiley is a sophomore. And so a very, very young team for Coach Brummel this year for the Lady Bulldogs as they start 3 freshmen, 2 sophomore tonight on this first home game for the Lady Bulldogs. But they've come out fighting. They've come out playing good, running around on defense, trying to get their hands on things. Finally got a couple baskets in. Out to Brothers. She'll try a 3. Just off to the left. Salazar with a big rebound and just misses it. Wiley with the rebound, and it's blocked and pulled out of her hands. And here come the Lady Broncos on the fast break. Good hustle on defense, but able to make it. That's number 24, Destiny Robbins, with an easy bucket. Got to stop that fast break. That's a little too easy into the middle of the paint right now for the Lady Bulldogs defense, letting it into the paint a little easy on those fast breaks. Lady Broncos in a 2-3 zone, moving the ball around, getting it to the elbow. Got a little bit of a reach, and that's on number 24. We'll like that because she scored a few points for him. Lady Bulldogs going to take it out of bounds here, see what they can come up with. It's a little bit of a slow-moving play. Nobody really open. Good job by Wiley to be able to pull that down. Still battling for the ball, and the Lady Broncos come up with it. No, Salazar comes up with it. Oh, going to call a travel right there. Got stuck in between her legs as she tried to pull that up, and hands were reaching and got the turnover. Back into this press for the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Broncos are able to pass their way out of it. Once again, right in there for an easy shot right at the paint for the Lady Broncos as they take a 7-4 lead. The Lady Bulldogs are going to have to come up with some offense. Going to have to move that ball a little faster, I think. It's kind of being held a little long every time somebody catches it. You want to whip that ball around when they're playing a zone against you. And, it's just a little slow right now moving around, not quick on the decisions. There's one good little pass to the elbow. Right off of the glass, and that is Lane Ray right there for the nice bucket from the elbow. Good-looking jump shot right there. And Lady Broncos right back to the paint with an easy layup once again. Scored 9-6 now. Lady Broncos are ahead. Getting easy shots. Bulldogs are getting hard shots, it seems like. There's another kind of lazy pass. Able to get the rebound anyway. Kick out for three for Mock. And just a little long. Good job fighting for rebounds. Salazar tried to get it in, but the height of the Lady Broncos is kind of getting them on the inside. Going to have to look for a pump fake or something to help out. And there's a deep three from number 12. That is Harris, and she knocks that down easy. First three for the Lady Broncos. And that's going to extend the lead out as there's 10 seconds left in this game. Or in this first quarter. There's a nice little bucket by Lane Ray. She hits another one, and she scores a couple baskets in a row to end that first quarter. And that is 12-8. 12-8 as we finish that first quarter. Good little basketball game going for the Lady Bulldogs. Definitely struggling a little bit on the defensive side as they've trying to press, but it's being broken quickly by the Lady Broncos, and they're getting layups as they come down the court, and so they're going to have to shore that up. The Lady Bulldogs trying to move the ball around. They found a little something there on the elbows, it looks like. They've able to hit a couple, and Lane Ray gets a couple at the end of the first quarter to go in to keep this close. And so good job by the Lady Bulldogs finding something. But going to have to shore up that defense. That's too many easy baskets for the Lady Broncos, and so hope that they'll do that. It looks like we're about to have Mr. Sims join in with us, so it's not just me anymore. You're going to get the wonderful color analysis by Mr. Kevin Sims, and so I know you're excited to hear that. I know in the back of your mind you were thinking as you're just listening to Pastor Mike here, where's the other guy at? And here he is. He's going to see if he can get his headphones on and see if he can get his microphone going. And
it looks like they were looking forward to hearing me too much, I don't think.
And there's that smooth voice of Mr. Sims.
It's good to be heard tonight, though, I'll say that.
Yes, no, we're glad that you're here. Glad that you're here. Appreciate the prayers for Coach Duvall, and once again, we'll continue to pray for him and his family. I know there's others in the community. Many times, once again, Mr. Sims, the Lady Broncos have been able to get to the paint multiple times for easy baskets, and the defense didn't seem to be stopping the ball well.
No, and that's something I know that we will work on, and certainly work to correct. I know that not making excuses, but we are pretty depleted.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores starting.
With COVID and quarantining and those types of things, it's definitely had its effect here at school the last few weeks.
That's right. Salazar coming in for Ray as Ray's got a couple fouls on her. And Salazar listens to Coach and puts it in for a basket. Nice job. And that is going to push this game to 14-10. I'll catch the score up here in just a moment.
Very important to keep it close with these Lady Broncos, and as we get late into the game, it's going to give us an opportunity to win this sucker. So far, so good.
Yeah, sticking with it, making a few shots, trying to play some defense. And so good defense right there, push the ball out. Can kind of stay in this 3-2 defense. I was going to say if that was a shot, I was going to be impressed, but it was a pass, and it was a good-looking pass down to number 12. Pass. That's Harris with the easy bucket right there. And once again, an easy bucket for these Lady Broncos as they are able to come up with a turnover right there and push the ball again.
Yeah, we don't match up well with them inside. They've got some big girls, and we don't. And so it's a little bit of a challenge for our girls. But
there's a good job by Salazar with the jump ball like that. Finally got him pinned. We finally stopped the fast break, and you're able to get your defense back, set up, and you can maybe do something there.
Salazar definitely used her quickness there to interfere with that.
Yeah, good job by Raiden as she hops out there. Good hands by Salazar. Oh, couldn't come up with it. Oh,
nice block.
Hannah Harrell with a little block there. Nice job by number 20. Wait, that's not Hannah Harrell. That was the wrong one. Yeah. That was Hallie Harrell. I'll get that right.
They'll let you know about that if they hear that.
That was Hallie Harrell with the block. Nice job. She's nice and tall to be able to get those block shots, right?
Yes.
Good job by getting in there and doing that. Good anticipation. Trying to get the ball in the inside, and another turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. Broncos are going to push. Good job by the Bulldogs. Stop that ball that time. Set up your defense. A little too strong, but an easy rebound for number 23. That's Royer, I believe, is what we're going to say.
Get pushed around a little bit down there, Mike.
Yeah, they definitely have the size, and so going to have to do better on ball to kind of keep that out. And here we go for the Lady Bulldogs. They're trying to find that elbow. They've found some success right there at the elbow in this zone as we kind of shoot across. Holding the ball a little too long, a little careless. Got a foul on that one. Good job by Dallas Brothers going to the ball and not letting it come to her, and she was able to get the foul there on number 12. That's Harris, and we'd like to see her get a couple of fouls. That would be all right.
Yes, we would. She was good last year. She's a good player.
She's a good player. Got some good height.
If I hack, I'm sorry.
And she stepped out of bounds. Getting close to that 5-second call and got a little nervous, and she just stepped over the line. But I think that 5-second was about to come up, so either way, it was about to go to the Lady Broncos. And so Brothers is going to get a rest. As am I saying her name right? Wiley?
Which one?
Tommy White, number 25?
Willie.
Willie. I've been saying it. So the whole first quarter, I apologize. I wasn't sure. So Tommy Willie in for Dallas Brothers. Raiden, almost gets that way with the Salazar. Good job. Good defense closing down the middle. Good job by Harrell right there, and nicely done. Get a little turnover on the Lady Broncos. Good work by Hannah Harrell right there for the Lady Bulldogs. Big three. Love the fearlessness by Raiden Salazar.
No kidding.
You going to leave me open? I'm going to shoot it. That's a good job. Good job by Salazar. I love it.
It was a much-needed basket.
Big basket there to keep you close in this game. Keep playing hard. There you go. And
good turnover.
Good turnover. Good defense, not letting anything easy happen. That's what you want to see is cross-court passes. That means nothing easy there to get to. And so good job by the Lady Bulldogs on defense right there. As Mock brings it up, 18-13. See if we can get a couple in a row here. And going to get a walk. She took one extra step before she got that dribble down. Good idea. Once again, kind of forced some passes. Four minutes left in this second quarter. As the Bulldogs stay in this 3-2 zone. Good movement. Good little turnaround jump shot there by Royer as she puts it in. So that'll make it 20-13, Lady Bulldogs. Need to take care of this ball just a little bit better. Salazar looking for a hole, can't find anything. Whips it around to Mock. To Harrell. Back to Mock. To the other Harrell. Finds something inside to Willie. Ooh. Lady Broncos able to get a hand on that one, and there's another turnover. Kind of careless. A lot of turnovers here in this first half by the Lady Bulldogs. Going to have to shore that up.
Yeah, we are. Have any chance in this thing, we can't give them away.
Yeah, a lot of extra possessions here doing that.
Good
defense. Yeah, good defense by Salazar.
We gotta crush.
That's what I was thinking. Good job by Hannah Harrell blocking out and getting that position. And they tried to go over her. Nice job there. Good.
It's like a 1-2 block out there. She
did. That was on two people right there. That was a really, really good job. So Brothers and Ray going to check back in. Brothers got to play a lot of time last year as a freshman, and so you know she's got a lot of experience. Even though just a sophomore, she had a lot of experience last year. Salazar going to try again. Good rebound by number 12. That's Ray.
Dallas is a phenomenal softball player.
Yeah.
And so is Lane Ray out there, number 12. They're really
there's some good athletes out there right now that's on the court for the Lady Bulldogs. Young athletes at that.
Yeah.
And Brothers is going to pick up that foul. 20-13, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Going to cross this away, see if Salazar can get it. She does. She gets a hand on it. It's just her to beat one. And fouled hard.
Way hard.
Fouled hard by number, who is that?
Number 12.
Is that number 12 or?
I can't.
Number 21, I believe, maybe.
Okay, 21. All
yeah,
right.
21. That's Miracle Harris on the foul. Good job by the defense for the Lady Bulldogs. Salazar able to get her hand up on that cross-court pass, knocked it down, and went down to try to score and got fouled hard. She'll get a couple free throws right here. A little long on the first one. Got to get that big breath in before you shoot, right? Got to get that big breath in. A little too much adrenaline on that one.
I think we have the prettiest cameraman in town tonight.
And there's one for Salazar. She gets that second one, makes one out of the two. And that'll make it 20-14. The Bulldogs are still fighting to stay in this thing. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left as we get a timeout. And good job by the young Lady Bulldogs to
hanging tough.
Yeah, hanging tough with these Lady Broncos.
At halftime tonight of the girls' game, Pastor Mike, we're going to be honoring. We received a banner from the Oklahoma National Guard, and they did this for all the teams in the state of Oklahoma that made the state tournament last year.
Oh, really?
They didn't get to play in the state tournament, so they're going to be making it. We're going to be making a banner presentation to our young men.
Very cool.
Who are on that team tonight, and so
well, that's
pretty
good.
Cool.
Yeah, man, you're bringing up harsh memories, Mr. Sims.
Yeah,
harsh memories on that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I'm glad that they're going to honor them. They deserve it. Boy, did they not have a great chance? I'm excited to see them play tonight as they'll be playing after this girls' game. Yeah, there's a lot of these Lady Bulldogs. There's some athletes there. I know they're young, but these girls can run and go. They can jump. They can do a lot of things. Gets both. So that'll move the score to 20-16 like that. Only down by 4. See if we can stop this ball. Yeah, able to pull it back out. Cross-court pass, nobody there. Got it into the middle, but out.
Good defense.
Good defense. Pushed it back out to the three-point line. Moving around well. I think we're missing somebody over here, and ooh, she knocks down the three.
That was a smooth stroke shot, wasn't it?
That is a smooth stroke shot. She's hit a couple of them there. That's number 12, Leah Harris. And she was able to knock that down pretty easy. I think the defense got a little confused back here. We'll see if we can make something happen. Little backdoor pass to Salazar from Harrell.
Salazar averted that from being a turnover for sure.
Yeah, good job getting the hands on it. Willie taking it strong. I like that.
Yep.
I like that. Maybe make something happen there. Hey, if we can get the Lady Broncos in foul trouble, that would be a good thing. And so I like the aggressiveness right there. Going to go long to Harrell. Ooh, good. That's the way to snap it over. Back to Mock. 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
I'd like to see us penetrate a little bit more from the key into the inside.
Salazar going to put it up. She's not afraid. Good rebound by Ray. Oh, there's a jump ball.
Oh, man.
And it will go Minco's way. It's 28 seconds left in this second quarter. Lady Bulldogs, yeah, you're right. I'd like to see them whip it around a little bit more, get that defense moving, and see if they couldn't get some easier shots. Ooh, well, that was a lot of contact that wasn't called right there. They're just going to call it out of bounds. There's our picture. Man, I was kind of surprised by that one. I thought she ran her over, but they're going to give it to the Lady Broncos. And they'll probably hold this for the last shot would be my guess. There's some movement. She's going to take the three. Got fouled but didn't call it, so maybe that was a equalizer there. I thought we got fouled on the other end. That was definitely a foul on the arm. And going to get Ray out so she doesn't have another foul. And so the Lady Bulldogs will have 12 seconds here to see if they can scratch a little bit closer here and see if they can get a bucket. Going to have a little pressure up top. Mock's going to bring that down. Takes care of that pretty well. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh, and just out. Very close by Hallie Harrell was almost put that in. Oh, that would have been a great job. And so that's going to be the end of the second quarter as we head into halftime. It is 23-16 for the Lady Bulldogs, just behind by 7. Good effort. Good effort. Oh, if that one would have gone in, that would have been nice. And so hated to miss that. But good job by the Lady Bulldogs trying to scratch and claw. Just a few things I think to work on. A young team, and so it's difficult to do some of these things. Let a little too many fast breaks. Thought second quarter they did a little bit better there. Was able to not allow all these paint points. And then on offense, I'd like to see that ball move around a little faster as the Broncos stay in that zone, and they got a lot of length in the middle. Got to whip that around and see if you can get a good shot. And so I'd like to see kind of work on those. So we'll see if Coach Brummel can go in at halftime here and help them figure this out. Now we're going to have a presentation here for the Bulldogs. And let's see if you can hear Mr. Sims. And so this is our 2019-2020 Bulldogs that made the state tournament, was in the bus headed that way, and COVID canceled it. And so the National Guard has presented the state tournament teams with a banner to be able to hang up in each of the gymnasiums. And so these Bulldogs will get to hang this banner up and see some of the players back. I see Max Morrison and Dane Brummel. I see some of these guys back to be able to celebrate with their team. Good job by Coach Hill last year and these group of guys. Man, they were fun to watch. And it was going to be fun to watch them at state. They had a good chance, I think. And so excited they're able to get to hang a banner anyway up in this gymnasium for the Minco Bulldogs, as they had a great season last year. And like I said, looking forward to what they're going to be able to do this year. So good job, Bulldogs, on the season last year. And glad that they're going to get to hang that up. Well, we got about 7 minutes left in this half. I'll let you do what you need to do during halftime, and you can join me for this third quarter here in about 7 minutes. even. I don't think they did. I hadn't heard any prayer requests or anything for him, so it was pretty, I think, unexpected. Yeah. Yeah. Right, yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough stuff, man. If it gets you, the way some people react to it, it just. Yeah. Into an easier shot, a lot of hard shots for the Lady Bulldogs. And then the other thing on offense, I think, Mr. Sims, is, take care of that ball.
Take care of that ball, and I think we need to try to penetrate inside a little bit, just to see if we get them in foul trouble.
Yeah, I agree. I'd like to see that on the offense.
Yes, turnovers are costly.
There you go. That's what you want. Get a turnover yourself, and once again, not taking care of that ball. Good job getting that turnover, but giving it right back to him is difficult. That's not what you want. Good defense, though. Good hands. As they continue to stay in this 3-2, as they kind of move around, kind of match up out of it. Able to get that inside. Good rebound by Salazar. Push it up to Mock as she goes down on this fast break. Going to get a charge on that one. Like to see maybe a jump stop and put the ball up, or maybe make a little move sideways, but not run straight into. But hey, that's a freshman. It's okay. She's going to figure that one out. So good job by the defense so far by the Lady Bulldogs.
Emily is a talented freshman athlete.
Very talented.
Good softball player, basketball player. She's going to have a nice career here over the next 4 years.
Yeah, she's going to be fun to watch. Broncos able to get right in there, but good rebound by Ray as she goes right in there and snatches that out of the air. Brothers pushing the ball up. She finds a little bit of a seam, and the height gets us once again as number 12 gets that block.
Ooh, 2 fouls.
And that's a foul on Emily Mock there. That's 2 quick ones on her.
Afford her to get in foul trouble.
No, we can't afford much foul trouble, to be honest. There's only 2 other jerseys on this bench over here. Everybody's played tonight. You can kind of see what I'm talking about, moving the ball. The Lady Broncos are kind of moving that ball around much faster, and sometimes you can find a lane, you can find an avenue to get into that paint. And so, but when it stays like that, it's easy to guard. Easy to guard when the ball doesn't move. Wide open in the middle, and Salazar's going to reach in and get that foul. And so this is number 22. I'll tell you that here in just a moment. That's Hope Harris. He's going to shoot a couple for the Lady Broncos. A little short on the first one. Good little block out by Ray. Thought there was a little bit of a push there, but didn't get it called. And so that's going to be another turnover on the Lady Bulldogs. Giving it right back to the Lady Broncos.
So far, the Lady Broncos have not scored on any of our turnovers in this half, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
That might change right here.
And that changes right there. Big 3. That one's going to hurt right there a little bit. Played a lot of good defense there and wasn't able to get any points out of it. And the Lady Broncos finally find somebody wide open for 3, and she knocks it down easily. There's a little movement. There we go. Whip that thing around. And just like it's drawn up, that's how you do it right there. That's how you play offense. And so good design there by Coach Brummel and able to get Mock open there as she crashes through the lane and is able to put that in with her left hand. And we have an and one right here, the first and one of the game.
That was a nice and one, wasn't it?
Very nice with the left hand. And she completes the old-fashioned three-point play.
We're staying within fighting distance.
That's right, striking distance. And that's exactly what we want on offense. That was a good job moving the ball and finally finding that lane. That's what's got to happen more often. Like their defensive intensity. Hope they can keep that up without fouling. There's a little good job by Brothers. Yeah, Dallas Brothers able to get her hand on that one. Like the intensity on defense, like the hand movement. They're getting their hands on the ball a little bit. Well, that looked like a walk. Good job by Salazar. Mock's able to come up with it. Take care of this ball right here. Ooh, that was close to out of bounds, and there's a bad pass, and there's a foul.
Really a tough foul.
Woo! Those turnovers are not good. Got to stay away from those.
And bad things usually create bad things.
Every single time. Yeah, you can guarantee it. Yeah, and so another turnover by the Bulldogs. And so we're at 26-19. 4 minutes. Just went under 5 minutes here in this third quarter. Good active hand again by Salazar. She was able to knock that out of bounds. Man, I really like their hands right now. They're really reaching out, slapping that ball. Good anticipation by the Lady Bulldogs right now.
Yes. We're pretty scrappy.
Man, look at that again, once again. Anticipating well. Making it difficult on the Lady Broncos to score this third quarter. Got a little trap. She gets out of it. Ball's on the ground. And Lady Broncos are going to get a timeout called. With 4 minutes and 38 seconds left in this third quarter, we have a 26-19 game. Lady Bulldogs behind just by 7 points. Fighting away, see if they can get a turnover here. Maybe the offense is starting to work a little bit. Maybe they can get a little comeback here in the third quarter.
Yes. Pastor Mike, we usually have the Bulldog Classic tournament, and due to the issues we're having, we are not going to have a tournament format this year. We are going to have a 3-day festival where teams will get games. We're going to release that schedule next week. And
okay.
It's a little bit hard to release it with the COVID situation because teams get knocked out pretty quickly and a lot right now.
Yeah, I guarantee you it's just going to be that way this year.
It is. Yeah. So we do have a junior high home game here on Monday night with AMPO. Unfortunately, with our restrictions that we have to have, you have to have a pass to purchase a ticket. So limited capacity, but you can. Junior high will not be on Bulldogs.tv, but we're going to try to figure out some ways maybe to use this or another tool to get that out there.
That'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to – just going to have to stay up to date on Facebook, I guess, to know when games are going to happen or not because it's a day-to-day situation a lot of times. Yeah. And
we lost 2 games this week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. A little too easy getting in the lane, but she kicked it out anyway. A little long on that 3. Good fight for the rebound by Salazar, able to pull it down. Gets it out to Mock. Like for him to take care of the ball right here, move it around, make some good decisions. Make the Lady Broncos work on defense. Here Coach Brummel yell, move it. And so that's the key. Quick pass in. Salazar, good decision, kicking it back out. Lady Bulldogs trying to find an opening here, trying to find something inside. Moving the ball a little bit quicker right now. Like to see it go side to side a little bit more often. There's a little kick. Trying to find her inside, able to kick it outside. Wide open 3 for Salazar, and she knocks it down.
Yep.
Great job right there. That's what you want to see, that good ball movement. Able to find a wide open Salazar.
It's a 4-point game.
Yeah, we have a ball game on our hands here as the Lady Bulldogs have fought hard here this third quarter. Ball in the paint. She kicks it out for a 3, and they're able to knock it down as well. hand in the face, but still was able to get that in. That was number 12.
You have to have number 12 covered. You
just
have to have somebody on her. She's going to burn you.
She's got a smooth stroke right there. She definitely does. Lady Bulldogs back on offense here. Trying to find something inside again. I like the inside out that they were playing. Good drive here by Salazar. Kick out, that's what you want. Just a little long. Good fight for the rebound, just don't have the height. That's what you want to see. That was a good little drive and kick. That was a much more wide open shot there, and that's what you want to be able to see. So I like the movement there. See if the defense can keep the intensity with their hands up. Long shot. Misses the rebound, able to put it back up. Misses again. Good rebound by Ray. She's going to kick it up to Mock. Just under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. And blocked again by the Lady Broncos. And that will be a foul.
Oh, man. That was a tough stretch there.
That was a tough stretch, yeah. Nothing quite bounced their way on that one. Yeah, I think that's one of those, as Miss Mock will find out as we go into high school, that layup's not as easy now. When you're in middle school, that's an easy layup. You're going to get a foul or you're going to make that layup. But when you got girls that are 3-4 years older than you.
This Central Marlow team
yeah,
come in with some
they have some height.
Yeah,
they have good height, good experience. Yeah, and so you're definitely showing. And so that pushes it up to 32 to 22.
Got to be real careful here, Mike. So get away from
yep.
us.
Man, we were just real close, but just 2 minutes ago, and it's just really spread out here in just a couple plays. As the defensive intensity's kind of slowed down a little bit, as I think they're just getting tired a little bit, running back and forth. There's another wide open three, missed. Well, that's a lot of hopping, and there's the travel call. There's the travel call. It's hard when you play this many minutes. There's not very much rest for you, and you're running back and forth. That intensity was really good early on in the third quarter, and then later on in the third quarter, it's just hard to keep that intensity the whole quarter.
It is, and we're a little tired. You know, a couple of these girls have been quarantined as well.
Mm-hmm.
And recently,
yeah.
Not quite in the shape you want them to be in, but
there's a foul by Brothers on that fast break. Another turnover. Both Harrow girls back in for the Bulldogs. That's going to be one too many on Brothers, it looks like.
Yeah.
So Destiny Robbins on the line. Miss. And Mock back in for Brothers. Missed that first one. And the second.
Missed them both.
50 seconds left in this third quarter.
Good job by Hallie getting that ball
Hallie
down.
Harrow getting the ball down. Able to. Got trapped by three girls, able to get it out to Mock. Good job by Willie. Finding a little crease, but nowhere to go inside yet. Down to 23 seconds. There's a good little pass. Salazar will take it. And just a little short. Oh, I thought maybe it was a jump ball, but he's going to call a hold on the Lady Bulldogs. 10 seconds left in this third quarter.
Looked like a jump to me, but she may have had an arm there. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the home side. I'm going to say that was a jump ball.
It sure looked like it.
10 seconds left in this game. Or in this third quarter, sorry. 3 up. That's going to be a little long. 3 seconds. Stepped out of bounds.
Good.
1 second left in this game for the Lady Bulldogs, and it's going to be, looks like a 10-point game unless there's a miracle about to happen.
Don't anticipate that. I think they'll,
And nope. For them. Ooh.
Mercy.
Well, that was almost the exact opposite you thought was going to happen. And so that's the end of the third quarter as the Lady Broncos are 32, your Lady Bulldogs are 22. And, man, that first half of the third quarter there, I thought the Lady Bulldogs just dominated, looked really good, and I think just ran out of energy.
Yeah.
And the Lady Broncos were able to take over that second half of that third quarter and extend that lead back to 10.
Yeah, that was we got it within 4 and nice little spurt, but after that I think we wore ourselves out a little bit.
Yep.
And
well, they definitely did a few things that I was hoping to see out of them, and so I love that they were able to pick up the intensity on defense and get their hands moving, get their hand on a ball, cause some turnovers. They were able to do that in the third quarter. I like seeing the ball move a little bit better on offense. They were able to move that around, able to find some lanes, able to drive the ball and either get that layup. We saw an and one by Mock. We saw a 3 by a drive and kick, and that's what you want to see, that kind of movement with the ball. And so these Lady Bulldogs know what to do. It's just the chance of doing it early on in the season. You don't quite have your breath, like you said, COVID. Not getting to practice all the time. Some of these girls have been quarantined, things like that. And so it's hard to keep just that type of stamina to play a full 4 quarters as hard as you can with these types of circumstances. So the Lady Bulldogs are going to get the ball in the fourth quarter. And they'll start out here. Let's see if they can get a couple shots in, maybe make it a game here. Going to get it inside. Mock with a 3. Tried to bank it. Bank wasn't open. They're going to kick it long for a fast break. Good job not fouling right there. Salazar getting a hand on it. That'll go out of bounds, and that'll stay with the Lady Broncos. But good defense right there, not getting the foul and not allowing the easy layup.
Brandon Salazar has some speed and quickness to her that is pretty impressive.
Yeah, she can get down the court, can't she? Nice little play by the Lady Broncos as they set the screens to let 12 get wide open for that 3, and she knocks it down once again. That girl can shoot.
Boy, it's smooth, isn't it?
It is.
Goodness.
It is smooth, and she just needs a little bit of room, and she's been able to knock quite a few shots down. Good drive by Harrell. Kicks it to Mock. Back to Harrell. Ooh.
Tough turnover.
Yeah, tough turnover. Lady Broncos looking for an errant pass. Give it right back to the Lady Bulldogs.
Yes.
The Lady Bulldogs got to take care of this ball. Trying to find those seams inside, and there's not much inside, and so it's been difficult for the Lady Bulldogs to get something easy today.
It has been.
With the length that the Lady Broncos have, it's just been hard. And another bad pass right there. Another fast break for the Lady Broncos. Good job by Harrell to slow her up. Good effort right there. Good block by Harrell. But still able to get it in, number 22.
Central's kind of taking this thing over,
yeah,
Mike.
it's they have this fourth quarter so far. Like I said, it's tough to play all 4 quarters when you only have 2 that can come in and out. Just to play 7, especially early on in the season. You'd like to probably play 10 early on in the season.
Yes.
Good little move by Willie. Woo, that looked good. That was a left hand. Nice little drive. Nice little layup with the left hand. I like that. Let's do that again. 37-24. Bulldogs down by 13. Still playing hard. Still fighting. And the Lady Broncos are going to be content to try to just let the air out of the clock. See if the Bulldogs put any pressure on them. See if we're going to get some ball pressure here. Got to get in just close enough to get that 5-second count going. Layup. Trying to get the rebound. Missed the rebound. Another putback missed by the Lady Broncos. An errant pass. Wasn't able to pull it down. And we got a foul on the Lady Broncos, which hasn't happened much this half. That'll be only the 3rd team foul for the Lady Broncos this half. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in this game. Ray back in for Hannah Harrell. Skip pass there by Harrell to Salazar. Nice little move inside and gets the roll. Nicely done by Salazar. Good pass by Harrell, able to get that in. And inching just a little bit closer here as it goes to 26-37, down by 11. As the Lady Bulldogs continue to fight, continue to play hard defense here. Three by the Broncos. Long rebound for the Lady Broncos. Nobody there. Another kick out, another try maybe. Going to drive it in. Try to make the left hand. Good rebound by Ray. It's good to have her back in the game. Little Wolf. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left in this game. 37-26. Short-handed Lady Bulldogs are fighting with everything they've got, trying to stay into this game. Brothers back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Good little move by Brothers. Oh, just off the side. Salazar with the rebound in the putback.
Yes.
Almost got it in, didn't she?
She did.
Just rolled out, so she'll get a couple of free throws here. Like the inbound pass. Good job by Brothers getting in and getting inside, getting that pass, making something happen. That's when things can happen. Just get to the basket and see what happens. So Salazar shoot for two here. 2 free throws. A little long on the first. Alexis Royer back in for the Lady Broncos. And makes the second. And we got a timeout for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left in this game. Lady Bulldogs have pulled this back to within 10 and got up a little higher than we wanted it to, but here the Lady Bulldogs have fought back to get back to 10. And they've got a half of this quarter left to see if they can fight back a little bit more.
Yeah, it's
that's great to see.
They hustle. They get after it. They don't quit. And they played a Weatherford team the other night. The Weatherford team is one of the better teams in Class 4A.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one. When we go up that many classes. Yeah. That's Weatherford girls are good athletes all around. Their track team's always excellent.
Yes.
Their basketball team's excellent. They're just pretty good athletes over there at Weatherford. Well, I like the fight in the Lady Bulldogs here, these young Lady Bulldogs. This is freshmen and sophomores. That's it. And so none of our older players are able to play. I know we're missing like Lainey Hughes, and I'm looking down this thinking about Emily Martinez played a lot last year as a freshman. And
Natalie Carballo.
Natalie Carballo not being able to play, another junior. And so missing a lot of good players right there. But these Lady Bulldogs continue to fight, and here they are pressing. Stood her ground. Good job right there. Got the rebound by Salazar. Willie, nice job on defense right there to stop that. Make that a jump shot. And the height once again gets the Lady Bulldogs. Love to see a little pump fake every now and then.
We really don't have a shooter out there right now per se. Bless her heart. So we really have to try to focus on getting inside. It's pretty tough.
Oh, there's a little. Yeah, going to get that turnover. Yeah, they fought for it. Brothers able to get it, and the errant pass again, another turnover. Oh, man, we've done that 2 or 3 times now where we've got the turnover and gave it right back to them. Going to try to keep this ball pressure as we work down to 3 minutes. There's a wide open layup, but she misses it right off the front of the rim. Brothers with the rebound. There's a little bit of a fast break, 3-on-1. Up and under, and just rolled out. I thought that was going in. Nice job by the defense. Lady Bulldogs turned it into a fast break. And Brothers almost rolled it in, so she'll get 2 free throws here. They're going to try to inch a little bit closer as we're down to 3 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
Interesting situation going here now, starting to brew up. So if we have some stops, we'll get back in this thing with a few.
A little long
baskets.
on the first. Yeah. I just love to see the fight here. I thought it was about to get away from us.
I did too.
I thought this thing was about to get into 20s where we're going to be down by 20. And, boy, the Lady Bulldogs have fought right back.
They've hung tough.
And missed both of them. Oh, that's tough. Almost got that basket in and then missed both free throws. You can tell the legs are gone. It's pretty tough when you're having to play a lot of minutes. See if we can get this 5-second count. Got to get a little closer, as they're going to play this kind of in the corners. See if the Lady Bulldogs can anticipate. Goes down to
trying to eat some clock here.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game.
Spread it out. And,
yeah, this is difficult.
not looking for a shot per se.
Yep. Gonna have to anticipate these passes. You know where they're trying to go. And a foul by Salazar. That'll be the 7th team foul. Put him for 1 and 1. I think the way that was going, that was probably the right play to do right there. I don't know if she meant to or not, but at some point you got to stop it and see if maybe they can miss a free throw. So 1 and 1 for the Lady Broncos.
Oh, you got to stop it because they just sat there for 2 minutes and 8 seconds and ran that like
yep.
that. So.
Able to get the first one. So that extends the lead 38-27. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this game. A little long on that one, and over the back, yeah. And so that'll be the 6th team foul on the Lady Broncos. I was kind of hoping that was going to be the 7th. I thought we were going to get some free points there. 38-27, 2 minutes left in this game. Lady Bulldogs continue to fight.
Got to find an open shot pretty quick here.
Yeah, going to have to move that ball around, find something.
There we go.
Salazar, oh, I thought she got hit right there. Ray with the rebound and rejected again. And that'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs. I thought Salazar got fouled down here. I thought her arm got hit.
Yeah, it had to the way that shot went off, but who might have questioned the official?
Yeah, that's right. What do I know? I'm way up here.
I do appreciate the official. It's not an easy job, especially coming up here in about 20 minutes.
There you go. That's the way to go up strong right there. Emily Mock's going to get the foul called on the Lady Broncos. And this will turn into a couple shots right here. She'll get a couple free throws with the time stopped. A minute 38 seconds left in this game. Emily Mock. No, that was on the shot, wasn't it? And he's going to say that wasn't on the shot. Not sure how he came up with that one, but it's going to be a 1 and 1. Called her on the ground, I believe. Missed the first one just a little long. Lady Broncos able to, and there's a walk.
Turnover, yeah.
There's a walk. Once again, I don't know if this is going to turn out for the Lady Bulldogs' direction in their favor, but I am thoroughly surprised by their fight that they brought to the end of this fourth quarter.
They've definitely stayed in this thing and fought hard. And
Salazar for 3. A little long. Good rebound by Ray. Gosh, he's got a lot of rebounds tonight. Willie with the rebound back to Salazar. Man, it just won't fall down for him. Minute 20 seconds left in this game. Foul by Mock as the Lady Broncos try to eat this time up, eat this clock up right now. Minute 3 left in this game. This will be another 1 and 1 as that's the 8th team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 24, Destiny Robbins will shoot this 1 and 1. Long on the first one, rebounded by the Lady Broncos. Got to block out better. Got to travel. And so the Lady Bulldogs get the ball back with just under a minute right now. Brothers open in the corner, but missed her. Mock with the ball. Into Brothers in the paint. Able to get it over, but couldn't get it in. Good fight for the rebound. Brothers is going to come up with it. Needs a little help. Oh, errant pass. Going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs.
Well, it's been a good effort tonight by the Lady
Has
Bulldogs.
been a good
they
effort.
Fought hard, and I'm proud of them. Overmatched a little bit tonight.
30 seconds left in this game. Brother's going to take it, kicks it out to Mock. And once again, the height of the Lady Broncos has just been a little too much for the Lady Bulldogs as we go down to 10 seconds. Should be the end of the game right here. And Lady Broncos are going to
hold it out there.
Hold that one out. And good fight by the Lady Bulldogs as they'll come up short by 11, but good job. Fought hard. Man, some young, good players for these Lady Bulldogs that, man, just continue to fight. I really enjoyed watching that and seeing them continue to just hustle. They just hustled, and so that'll turn into good things later on in the year. So, well, we'll have your boys' basketball game here in just a moment as the boys will come out to warm up. And we'll jump back on here in a moment, and we'll watch these boys to see what they have this year as the Bulldogs will play their first home game of the season. I think we start this